Hi everybody, welcome. It's Michelle Newton here, the Aussie Angel Lady, with your weekly live call. I'll just give a few minutes for people to jump onto the call. I'll just go onto my Facebook page and beautiful, I can see that. Live call. I'll just give a few turn that down. So welcome to everybody. Thank you for being here. And hi to Gail, one of our regulars, always here. Thank you, Gail. Lovely to see you. Hi to Kelly. Hi, Kelly, one of my practitioners. Oh, can't hear me, Kelly. Okay, let's have a look. If this works. Can you let me know if you can hear me, guys? Let me know if you can hear me. Someone in the comments, if you don't mind, guys, let me know if you can hear me, because Kelly said she couldn't hear me. So just say yes loud and clear if you can hear me in the comments. That would be great. Just waiting to see if someone can show me that. Oh, great, Alex. Okay, so I'm not sure. It might have been your end, Kelly. I'm not sure. But if you do have any troubles with the audio or the picture, great. Thanks, Francis. Just come back on, go off and come back on. So welcome, everybody. Please, as you know how we roll here, let me know you're here. Thanks, Kelly. Back on. I don't know what happened. I didn't really do anything, but I'm not sure. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you live, what country, what town, that type of thing. Please like and share the live stream with your friends and family so that they know that we're here. And, so the more people we get on the call, the better, really, so that we can talk angels. So how has your week been? Let me know. The great news is that Mercury has gone forward. Thank you, Lord, and all the angels and the choirs of heavenly angels. I can only say, has anyone else found it a very, very tough Mercury retrograde? Let me know in the comments. I particularly have found it very, very tough going this one. I don't know that I've found one quite so tough. Oh, you've lost me. Goodness, why is everyone losing me? Go off and come back on, Rose, whoever it is. I can't think who it was. It's Catherine. Now, let's have Linda here. I'm on holiday in Tassie. Love it here from Shepparton. Lovely. Thanks for having you here, Linda. Now, tell me who has found it difficult. Rosemary says that it's been very stressful week. Well, it's been more than a stressful week, Rosemary. This Mercury retrograde has really what Mercury does is he goes backwards and he makes us go over everything, and he can play absolute havoc. Frances said she's had a shocking week too with technology. As you know, my Telstra sagas, oh my goodness me. I finally, after Catherine's had a terrible week too, after I finally got my internet working, after months after, hello, Annie. How are you? Mercury's going forward, Annie. Woohoo! Annie, you're going to love this. 2 months it took for me to get my internet on here at my new house. And then I discovered that my friends at Telstra had overcharged me for 12 months. So I got a refund, get this, angel numbers, people, of $999.99. I kid you not. So I think, happy days. Everything's great. Then they had to disconnect this one that they'll charge me for 3 places for my business, which I only got 2. So they said they had to disconnect this other one. And I said to them, do not cut off my new home. What did they do, folks? Correct. They cut the internet off my new home that took me 2 months to get on. Of course they did, Annie. Yes. So lots of deep breathing in the angel office and quite a little bit of spray, human spray, was required to clear the energy. Anyway, Mercury went forward yesterday, and below and behold, after the lady, lovely Leonie, who says to me, you will have to put in a new order and it will take 2 weeks. I said, no, this is not happening, because The people cut my internet off with a flick of the switch, so perhaps they might like to pop it back on with another flick of the switch. So obviously that's what happened. So internet's back on. Yay, team. Bluetooth in my car died. True story. Go to get that looked at today. The man tells me it's going to cost $900 to repair. I think, well, there's my Telstra refund. And I said, well, I'm not doing it. I'm going elsewhere. Thank you very much. And got it for a third of the price fixed. Well, it will be fixed on Monday. The iPad in the centre has been playing up, you wouldn't believe, and would not Bluetooth to the stereo for 3 days. Honest to God. So I am so pleased that Mercury is going forward. Now, people, Mercury takes a little bit of time to get back up to speed. So don't do anything too drastic in the way of signing things and that sort of stuff for a couple of days. So it takes a while for him to, get back his regulation back and get his speed back up. So just, go steadily with things. Still continue to read the fine print and all of the above. Now, tonight, I will do some readings in a little minute, people. So just let me have a little speak for a minute. Tonight is a full moon. Now, this full moon is in Pisces, which is, it can be to do with completions, dramas. Things can come to fruition. Things can be brought to life that are hidden and secret. So that's interesting. It's to do with privacy, things that are, as I said, hidden. So things can come up. They can be psychological issues, things that are, beliefs that are limiting. But then again, we can also have like a moment of an epiphany, like where we actually understand what's going on. So that's a good thing. Other things you can find with the full moon. I mean, I'm an old nurse, as you know, 30 years of nursing. Nurses will tell you that everyone will be confused on a full moon. So you walk into work on night duty and you'd look up and you think, oh, not good. And not good it was, because I can trust you, 80% of the oldies would be confused all night. So it was fun and games. Can affect your sleep. It can make people a little bit aggro or tense, and it also can affect animals as well. So this is the night to release things. So it's a great night to write a letter. It affects her kids. Catherine said it affects her children. Yeah, for sure, Catherine. And it can affect your animals as well. So tonight is a great night to write your letter out of the things that you want to release. So full moons are great to release things, okay? So writing out that letter and actually burning it under the full moon is a great thing to do tonight. So time to do some work. Anne says it makes her cat go wild. There you go. And I believe that is quite true, that your animals can get a little bit aggro under the full moon energies. Very feminine energies. Well, cats, it's feminine energy. So anyone that cats go off. So in this Pisces, with this Pisces full moon, Pisces is a water sign. So we're looking at the moment in America with all the flooding that will be to do with this moon's energies for sure. So, and it can affect your water pipes and water mains and things like that. Water is under pressure. So that's why we're seeing a lot of flooding in the world at this point in time. So tonight is a really great night to release and let things go. So this is when I would sit quietly and write a letter of the things that I want to actually move out of my life, okay? So making room for the new to come to me, like the new energetically attracting things that serve me. Okay, so I would be writing a letter and burning it outside and getting rid of it, not putting that on your angel altar. That's not what we're doing here. Okay, so, yes, so very good. So thank you for all being here. Michelle Newton, the Aussie Angel Lady. Oh, gosh, I'm getting a bit hot here. My heater's going along beautifully. So welcome to the live stream. Like and share, please. That's the energy exchange. That's really great for me. I do like to receive the energy back, so I really greatly appreciate that. What else am I going to tell you about? I have some amazing things I've got a great offer for you at the end of the call, so don't go anywhere. Stay around, hang around for that. I give a lovely code every night. I'm just going to have a look at this. Elise is going to say something to me, which is a great gift that I use. Oops. The screen keeps freezing. Go in and out, Lisa. Okay, and that should solve that. It'll be the app that I'm running my live through. I just want to read what Alicia has to say. I'm back to watch and listen intently here in South Yarra. I love your live sessions. I was wondering if you could choose a card for my son, Curtis, who loves your talks, but he's working tonight. Also, my good friend Cheryl would like some guidance. Lots of love. Thank you, Elisa. I'll do some readings in a little while, and if you pop back up, I'll certainly look at that. So thank you for being here, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. Now, a couple of things. On my Facebook page, Michelle Newten, the Aussie Angel Lady, there is a competition running, this month's competition for September. I have a competition which the winner will receive a half an hour free in-person reading. So jump on that. What you need to do, you know that I actually love technology, would you believe, even especially not in Mercury retrograde, but most of the time I like to implement new technology into my business. And this is a new piece of software, a program that I've actually purchased that allows me to do competitions on my Facebook pages. What it will do, though, it's not just your ordinary share and tag type of competition. You will submit, you'll go into the competition. That will give me your email address. You will be given a unique link, like a link that you will use. It's just yours. You share it with your friends and family. The more you share it, the more entries you get into the competition. You will get one entry for actually entering, and then every time one of your friends enters, you get extra entries. And it is computer generated, the winner. I don't even have to look at it. And it is awesome. So we had we had two winners last month. Teresa Mantovoni won my AOK Healing Centre. That was an in-person reading, though. You had to be local to win that. And on my main page, now I can't think who it was. Now, I do know. I can't think of her name, but she won a beautiful set of aromatherapy oils. How awesome. Thank you to Bianca. So every month there will be a new competition. So for goodness sakes, after the call, not now, after the call, go onto my page and enter the competition, because you could win a Skype reading. So you can be anywhere in the world and I can do a reading for you, and it is free. So another thing I want to share with you guys, I'm actually extending the live platform to adding in an extra night, which won't be angel readings. So you can't come on and say, please, 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 like you do tonight. It's totally different. It will be an interview. So tomorrow night, I am going to interview the beautiful Beck Butterfly, who is one of my Angel Feather Oracle practitioners. She was one of the very first people that I trained, and I would love you to come on tomorrow night at 9:30 and listen to her story. And it may well trigger you to come and work with me and to learn with me. So it is quite an amazing story. So I really look forward to that, and I'll be using this app again, having a go at that, and I really don't know how to use it. So we're going to be having a bit of bash at that tomorrow night. So put that in your diary and don't miss it. Any questions about Mercury or the full moon or anything like that, the energies that are happening at the moment in our lives and what we're going through? Any questions like that? Would you like to send them through? I'm just going to say hello to a couple of Rosemary says cool. Yes, thank you very much, Rosemary. Louise says hi. Make sure you let me know where you live, please, Louise, and everybody else that's on the call, because I like to know how far our reach is going. Please like and share the stream. And I would like to say hello to Tracy from Oxford, Ohio. Well, welcome to you, Tracy, and thank you very much for being here. Another thing I just wanted to say about the effects of Mercury retrograde and what happens to us. I'll do some readings in a minute, guys. With Mercury, you need to learn something, you know. The readings are awesome, but I have a lot of knowledge to give you, okay, about how to help yourself and help your world. And I get so many emails, so many people contacting me all the time, every day, you know, and I'm more than happy for that. But, you know, help me, I'm in this trouble, or help me, I'm in that trouble, or help me with this, or help me with that. But, you know, and I put everybody onto my healing list. Honestly, I do. But we all, you know, it's about how we can help ourselves, what we can learn. Sonia, go in and go back out again is the best thing that I can suggest. It'll be the app that's causing it. What we can learn, like if things aren't working, it's a matter of changing them. And I change things all the time. And I haven't got things perfect, whether that's in my business or whatever. But I do make a lot of changes. I don't change things if it's going well, because, you know, that's obviously things are in place perfectly and running smoothly. But if it's not, I look at ways to make a change. And I was driving down the street tonight. A couple of things happened when I was driving down the street tonight. Been quite reflective today, thinking about things. Number one, you know, lots of roadworks everywhere, and that's what life is. You know, we come up against roadworks, we come up against blocks, we come up against obstacles, and they just come from nowhere. Like you can think you're going along beautifully, and all of a sudden you're down to one lane. Well, that's not what you wanted, was it? You didn't want to be down to one lane and waiting 20 minutes. You know, honestly, it takes me 1.5 minutes to get to my centre from where I live. The other day it took me 20 minutes because they made the road one lane. So what are the options? The options are you sit there and be patient and meditate, or you take another, you know, you go a different way if it's possible. And I was driving tonight downtown to go to the bank, and there's still lots of roadworks everywhere else as well. And I was thinking about the ways that I go in different directions all the time, and how I intently avoid certain crossroads because I know they're busy and I know they're dangerous. And I want to make my path as smooth as possible. That's my intent at all time. So, you know, I go one way and then on the way back I come a different way. And there'd been a road blocked and I couldn't go the normal way that I went on the way back. And so I adjusted. So, you know, it's about adjusting your course and your direction so that you can get somewhere safely or get a different outcome than what you've already had. All right? Does that make sense? What's Kathy saying? Kathy, what are you saying? Gorgeous, you're saying, yes, I've gone in and out 3 times and now reception is perfect. Maybe I wasn't meant to be here. Now, look, I don't believe in that, Kathy, at all. People will do that with me, you know, they'll go to book a reading and the technology stops them and they go, oh, I'm not meant to have the reading. I just don't believe in that. It's just technology. It means nothing. Okay, angel signs are different. If you see an angel sign in the clouds, that's different. But technological sort of things, it's just technology. It doesn't mean that you weren't meant to hear it. It'll be recorded. You go back in later and you listen to the start because it's very important information for everybody. So, yes, so talking about direction, you know, in our lives, we need to implement changes. We need to do things in a different way or we'll get the same things. We'll get the same results, okay? So that was one thing I was reflecting on about how I actually look for the easiest path. Now, does everybody else look for the easiest path or you just keep going along doing the same thing every day the same way and getting the same result? Thank you, Lee. She says, I love listening to you. It all makes sense and your guidance is like a wake-up call to me. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Lee. And I'm here to help you. But, you know, I learned the hard way just like everybody else. But I was really thinking today about how I want to make things easier. Yeah. And it is doing things in a different way. And if you haven't been successful at something, it's because you don't have enough knowledge, okay? So asking someone else to do it for you is just not going to work. You actually have to get yourself the knowledge or learn how to do something in a different way, okay? Does that make sense? Angela's saying, you make sense. Thank you for your advice. You're welcome, Angela. Yeah, so very, very interesting. And I was even thinking today about how I actually pay some of my bills, okay? But the way I'm doing it is actually causing me a bit of stress. So I'm thinking, okay, why don't I change this up? Because there's so much new stock I want to get for Christmas. And my shop, honestly, I just can't keep it. It's awesome. The stock just flies out the door all the time because it's beautiful. But the way I'm doing it at the moment is causing me a bit of stress. And I was thinking today, well, okay, what about if I change that? You know, even though I'm on account with certain things, what about if I pay them early in the month, not late in the month? Then at the end of the month, I'll know what excess money I've got to actually go and just pay straight up for stock that's not on account. Does that make sense? So this is what Mercury will make you do. He makes you actually reevaluate things. He makes you look at what's not working and what you need to change. So we've just got Mercury been going backwards for 4 or 5 weeks, and now bang, we've got a full moon. Okay, now full moons, it's about endings. It's about, you know, completing things, releasing stuff, you know. So Angela's saying it's hard to make change when you're stuck in old ways. Well, you know, you just do little itty bits, Angela. You know, just do some sort of change. You know, any sort of change. Like I was telling the guys the other night when I was talking about manifesting, you know, put your shoes on a different foot every day. Like you'll put your shoes on the same. When you put your shoes on, you put your one foot in first every time. And if you just change that, like you've got to bring change in no matter how small it is. Okay, otherwise you will continue to get the same results and the same struggles. Oh, this is nice of you to ask, Catherine. How was your weekend and the special day you had? Well, Catherine, goodness me, Mercury was retrograde. The prediction for the weather all week was rain from 8 o'clock in the morning. I said, Angels, I'm not having it. No. Sorry, we cannot have rain. It is our Heritage Day and our farmers market. It's the biggest day of the year for our business out there at Emerald Bank. And I said, Angels, I'm sorry, I can't have it. So all week I spoke to the angels. I said, Angels, no. I'm sorry, but, you know, this is your beautiful centre out here. You want it to be abundant. We cannot have rain. I don't mind cold. You know, I'm happy with that. But please, if it's going to rain, can you make rain later in the day? All week I talked to my angels all week. This is what I'd like, and I would like it on Sunday. It can rain the whole of next week. I don't care. Okay? So what happened was the owner of the actual tourist park, who is actually probably, I would say, not a believer, and he actually likes to make a little dig every time he comes into my centre. Love and light. And he said, I just don't get what you do. And I said, well, you don't have to. And I said, but I've been working all week to make sure we don't have rain today. And he goes, I'll believe that, Michelle. This is what he says. I'll believe that when your stand out there, your AOK stand, is the only stand with sunshine and everybody else has got rain on it. Anyway, I'd like to report that it didn't rain all day. And at one point there was sun shining down on the AOK stand outside. I just hope you saw. So there you go. And then it has poured rain for a couple of days here in Shepparton. So it was a fabulous day. And thank you, angels. Very, very grateful. But I do talk to the angels. I do tell them what I would like, and I can tell them more than once if I'm actually concerned, and they won't worry. So, yes, that was a beautiful day. All right. So can't remember what I was talking about now, but thank you for that, Catherine. Yes, that's great. So make some changes, people. Don't just say, I can't, it's not working, you know, nothing's going right. Well, do something about it. Either you make a change or go and learn something. Okay, I listened to, thanks, Annie. Annie says, I love that. You know all about that, Annie. I was listening to a very interesting lady talk. Now, where was that? Somewhere. I listen to a lot of things. I like to listen to TED Talks because you get some really, really interesting people talking about things, but I don't think it was there. It was on YouTube. And she was talking about making room for new things. Now, this, you know, you've heard of you clearing the clutter and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, in your mind as well. So when you intentionally release something like under full moon, something that's distressing you, that's not serving you, that's a struggle, that's a challenge, when you release things, it frees up your energy to attract the new and to attract a better energy. Does that make sense? So even if you wrote a letter to the angels saying about all the things that are wrong, that's an action step, yeah? And then you burn it and get rid of it. You don't reread it either. You don't reread those sorts of things. You never, ever send them to people, ever. I know people have done that very bad. Not good. So that's something that we can do tonight for the full moon, okay? So, excellent. Let's do some readings. Please like and share the stream. Let me know where you live. I love to know whereabouts you live. And please know that look, by the end of the call, there'll be probably over 1,000 messages, and I actually don't see them all. I only see a small amount up on the screen. Okay, so, and you know, even though I've told you all about my issues with Telstra and all that technical sort of stuff that Mercury's brought me, you know, I've been so grateful for so many things, you know. And you know, did anyone watch the show last night about what is that show where they come on 12 months before and they come on after? Oh, a year from now. Does anyone see that show with that gorgeous girl who has got the metastatic cancer, and she had little children? And what she did was make her bucket list. And what she said was that she fulfilled nearly everything on her bucket list, but what she began to do was just sit and actually be so grateful for the small things. So if you're in a bit of a, you know, the poop and yuck at the moment, how about just stop concentrating on that and start taking in the gorgeous small things that mean so much, you know? Because there's so many of them around us every day. The fact that we have a roof over our head, the fact that we've got a loving partner, or we've got a beautiful pet, or, you know, that we've got beautiful clean water and clean air to breathe. And, you know, we can go outside, we can go for a walk, and we can pick a wildflower. These things cost nothing, you know, to actually sit and look at the little things. Well, that's what's the other thing I was going to tell you about my trip downtown tonight to the bank. As you know, I always protect myself in my car, and I'm going to do that CD, I promise you, very, very soon, the Archangel Michael protection with gold. And I always put that around myself at the start of the day. You can listen to my Connecting with Archangel Michael webinar that's on my Michelle Newton YouTube channel. Go and listen to that because it teaches you how to do it. It's for free. It's up there. Just put in Connecting with Archangel Michael in the search bar. And I've always protect my car with solid gold, 5 meters around at least, and it takes up on the road as I drive, okay? I pulled up, beautiful, went over to the ATM. Always take Archangel Michael to an ATM, people, okay? You get out of the car, say, Michael, come with me. You put him beside you, behind you, wherever. So always do that. And you always, when you're going to an ATM, you tune in. You tune in to what's around, okay? And I'm really serious about this. There's sometimes I get there in my car and I tune in, I don't get out. I wait. I wait till, you know, a certain thing's passed. I'm serious. I mean this. So you really need to learn how to tune into your environment, okay? So tonight that was all good. I felt fine, no troubles. Went there, deposited my money and went back to my car. And I had very good check. There's nothing coming. I pulled out and I'm just tootling along, and there was cars parked like both sides of the road. It was in the main street. I saw that on the right, a lady had an indicator on, and on the left, the lady had an indicator on, okay? And I just slowed for a minute because I wasn't sure whether they'd seen me because I was in the right. I had the right of way. Next thing, a car horn tooted, and it wasn't me. It was the lady on the right who had indicated. She saw me, and then she tooted her horn because the lady on the left did not see me, and I slammed my brakes on, and the woman pulled straight out in front of me. She was in a Mercedes-Benz. Very nice car. Love and light to the owner. Always say, bless that car and bless the driver, because that's a great manifesting tool. And, so I stopped, and my car keys flew off the seat, and my handbag went everywhere. That's how quickly I stopped. And I just turned and looked at this lady, and she just shook her head, and I just said, thank you. So in that moment, she was a noblewoman to me, okay? She actually prevented that accident by tooting her horn because it actually alerted me to her. I was watching her, but I thought she's not going to. And next thing I hear the toot, and I slam her brakes on, she pulled straight out in front of me. So very, very grateful. So being grateful for the small things, you know, your health, your well-being, and having a roof over your head is very, very awesome. So that was the other thing about my drive. So very contemplative today under the full moon, thinking about things, thinking about how I can do things differently, thinking about the ways that I can decrease my stress and maybe do it in a different way. Okay, because we become, as someone said before, you know, I'm doing things the same way all the time. Yeah, but, you know, changing it up. So Beck's saying, so when I write my letter, should I address it to a particular angel? Oh, not really. Dear angels, it doesn't matter. Dear universe, God, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. You know, I'm not really strict on rules, because if you put rules in place, people won't do it, and then they're scared they're going to do it wrong. Okay, because they can take anyone literally. So I just whoever you're guided to address it to, Beck. Okay. Rightio. Any other questions about writing the letter, the full moon, or changing things? Okay. Let me have a look and see what Diana is saying. You are such an amazing person. Your angel cards are my favorite. I would love for you to read about my new love for me and what will happen. Okay, Diana, it looks like you're the first cab off the rank. So people, please tell me where you're from. If you do put your name and your place of abode, I do tend to look at you more, because I like to know where you are. So, yeah, and please like and share. Okay, so Diana, I read for you last week. Goodness me. I'll do a quick one for you. But I did read for you last week. I have my system up here, which I didn't look at, but the angels have their way, Diana. Creative talents. This can also be a passionate card, Diana. You're asking about love. So, yes, love's around you. And, yeah, I'd say it's looking very good. Okay. So that's for you, Diana, because I did read for you last week. Beautiful. All right. Yes, you're welcome. Okay. So who have we got next? So keep your comments coming so that I can see. And Louis from London. Welcome, Louis. I think you might be a new viewer here. So welcome to you. I'm going to draw an angel. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to draw a Michael card for you, Louis, because that's a great one for the guys. Thank you, Diana. This is a protection card, Louis. So it's physical protection, and that was exactly what I was speaking about before, how I put the solid gold around my car. I put like a mesh around myself, and that's called the golden mesh, and it shields up. Archangel Michael suggests the gold mesh technique, protection technique, to bring security and harmony to your energy field. So, Louis, you need to do a bit more protection on your energy field. It will keep you stronger, they're telling me. You're probably quite sensitive. It will also it keeps you feeling much more safe, okay? So go on and listen to my webinar, Louis, because it talks about protection. My son's over in London at the moment working, and he knows all about these sorts of things, and I always say to him, just be safe and be in tune. Okay, so protect yourself, but, you know, when you've got that protection around you, you will be more in tune. You'll follow that, you know, that little hit, oh, I'm not going down there, or I'm not going to do that, or I'm not going there, I'm not going to talk to this person, that type of thing. All right, Louis, so thank you for being here. Oops, I better write your name down. Let me just get... This app is so good because I don't have to try and pronounce your surnames. Okay, let me have a look who else is here. And I just intuitively are guided to people. Okay. All right. And I'd love to say hello to Kelly Hackett. Hello, Kelly from the Sunshine Coast. Will you be warmer than we are, love? It's freezing down here, honest to God. Let's have a look. Kelly, positive thinking, and as I said, you're from the Sunshine Coast, so you've got lots of sun around you, which is awesome. Positive thinking, the angels urge you to take control of your thought processes. You've been worrying too much. This causes your mind to race during the day and for you to sleep poorly at night. Look, I would really like you to do the letter with your worries tonight, Kelly, under the full moon, and release them, all right? Protecting yourself also would be a good thing, and I do feel that some citrine would be a very good crystal for you, Kelly. And if anyone ever needs crystals, I can choose them for you. Just order them on my online shop. I'll put some links in after we finish the call. But they're telling me some citrine. I'm not sure if you're worried about your money. So if you are, get some citrine, Kelly. Okay, that will help you. All right. It's the only stone that doesn't need to be cleansed. So it's an easy stone to work with. And Louis, thank you for replying to me, Louis. I really appreciate that. It's lovely because otherwise I feel like I'm talking to myself. You're right, and thank you very much. You're welcome, Louis. And when you Archangel Michael is very much with you, protecting you. So also you need to know that. So that's good news. Okay, beautiful. Now, Sybil, you have been trying to put lots of messages up. So message from Michigan. Oh, God, I can't say it, Sybil. Michigan. There you go. I got it. Any messages from my brother? I'll go to Michael for that because it's a male energy, Sybil. And we'll just see. He will, and Michael will be together, and he can give you a card. Okay. So this is from your brother. He just says, take a deep breath. Okay. He just wants you to feel peaceful. Okay, and more balanced. So he wants you just to breathe and relax. He tells me to relax. So take some time out, and when you're feeling more relaxed, you will feel your brother around you much more, Sybil, because you're a bit stressed, and the stressed energy is very difficult to tune in to our loved ones. Okay, beautiful. So thank you for being here, and let me know if that resonates for you. Oh, yes, Alison, totally makes sense. I find it difficult to sleep when it's full moon. Absolutely. A lot of people will, Alison, find it very difficult to sleep. Okay. Yeah. Now, Sybil said something and I can't find her. Not sure where she's gone. We've got a lot of internationals jumping on board. So hello to everybody. You're welcome, Sybil. Just let me know if it makes sense. Now, I'm just going to have a look here. We have Jennifer from Toronto. Hello, Jennifer. How are you, beautiful? Thank you for being here. I'll do a general card for you, Jennifer, from the Angel Feather Oracle, which this is my Angel Feather Oracle here. It's an amazing oracle, beautiful to use. Yeah, and you can get it on my online shop, and I'll sign it and choose you a card as well if you're looking for an oracle. I'm well, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you very much for asking. Jennifer, this is for you. Oh, love is in the air. Okay, so this is the romance angels are here and to inform you that there's an interesting development about to take place in your love life. I do feel that you're already very loved, Jennifer. I feel I'd be surprised if you don't have a loving partner. You can tell me if you don't, if you want to share it with the world. But I just think I think what they're saying to me is it's just so important to acknowledge each other because women often are so focused on what they're getting, but then they forget about their partner, and like even simple things like saying, how was your day? You know, little simple things like that. You know, women's always about the woman and what I'm not receiving. Well, what about what you're giving? So I do feel that you have this happening. If you don't, you can strengthen it. But I do feel there's a lot of love there for you, Jennifer, in your relationship. So that's beautiful. Oh, she's been married for 11 years. That's lovely. So I feel that he loves you very, very much. So good on you. Enjoy. Okay. So thank you, Jennifer, for being here. Let me know where you're from, what country you're from, people, because I love to know that. Chrissy, you said good morning. How are you? Let me know where you live. Going to Melbourne. Hello, Lorraine Pointer. How are you? Lorraine, I'm only 2 and a bit hours up the road at the AOK Healing Centre at Kyla Shepparton. Freeway nearly all the way. Beautiful drive up. Come and see me sometime. So, Lorraine, here's an Angel Feather Oracle card for you. The blue Angel Feather, accept life as it is. The angels are here to advise you that you will feel a calming inner peace and peace of mind when you stop trying to control everything in your life. Okay, so this is about, you know, going with the flow type of energy needs to come in here. Look, the Pisces full moon is a water it's a water sign. So, you know, you could be feeling a little bit emotional over the next couple of days, Lorraine. Just go through it. If you need to cry, cry. You know, tissues, hankies, they're good. But let it out. The angels are telling me to tell you to let the emotions out. All right? So maybe you need to cut some onions up, honey. You've been holding it in too long. Let me know how that resonates for you, beautiful. All righty. Who else do we have here? Like and share the stream and tell me where you live, people, because I'm more drawn to you if you put where you live. Okay? Rightio. Now, love to say hello to Julie Banks. Hi, Julie, talking about water. Now we've got Julie Banks, who holds the water in. Good on you, Julie, is from Adelaide. And don't I love Adelaide, as you all know. Julie, you're poking your tongue out at me in your profile picture, Julie. You're a bit cheeky, aren't you? Let's have a look and see what the angels want to say to you tonight, Julie. Practical approach is required. The angels advise on practicality at the moment, one step at a time. I'm going to tune in on this card. You need to ground yourself, Julie. You're a little bit ungrounded at the moment, and that's okay. Don't take it personally like I did many, many years ago, and someone told me the same thing. Just like if you can go and listen to that webinar, it teaches you how to use the golden anchors and chains to ground yourself, because you really do need to do that. If you could get outside, you know, and walk barefoot on the lawn or do some gardening if you're a gardener, or go to the beach or whatever, would be really great. So you do need to ground yourself a little bit, sweetheart, and that will make you feel much more in control, okay? Very good. Thank you, Julie. Let me know if that makes sense for you. Who have we got next? We have Donzie. Hello, Donzie, little earth angel in the house. Has the lovely coloured purple highlights like myself. He's from Willow Grove in Victoria. I don't know where that is, Donzie. You'll have to enlighten me. I love your name. I love your hair. Rightio, let's get a card for you, Donzie, using the Angel Feather Oracle. Okay. Here we go. Let me know where you live. Oh, this is a great card. It's Emerald Green Angel Feather. It's restored health and healing. The angels have heard your prayers for improved health. They sent healing rays of green light that will assist your loved one to heal physical and mental conditions. And I've got to give it to you that I think it's, they're talking to me about your teeth. So if you've got a problem with your teeth, go and get it checked out, or if you've just been to the dentist or something about a tooth, okay? So this is Raphael around you delivering a message, okay? So, yeah, so there you go. It's about your teeth. And you can tell me if that's not right, but I'm going to tell you that it is. Okay, so if you haven't had a checkup for a while, go and do it. So let me know how that... Oh, she's already written back. Thank you. I'll definitely do that. It makes total sense. Oh, that's Julie. Okay, beautiful, Julie. No trouble. And Donzie, you can get back to me. I think it was you with the teeth. Okay. Let me have a look here. Goodness me. People coming thick and fast now. Okay, well, thank you. So far, teeth are good. Okay, well, that's fine. That's good. Make sure you have regular checkups. Excellent. Can also, Donzie, be about your vitamin D, all right? So a crystal that would be good would be howlite, okay? So I've got to give you what I get. So if you haven't got a howlite crystal, go and get it, because it can be to do with your calcium, your teeth, and your bones. Thank you very much. Okay, rightio. Who do we have next? Just tuning in. I'm going to go here and say hello to Jacqueline. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you? And Jacqueline's from, I don't know how to say that, Jacqueline. Modaware. Oh, I don't know. Modaware? I don't know. In Victoria. I've got no idea. I've never heard of that either. God, where have I been living? I'm in Victoria. I've never heard of these names. Okay, let's have a look for you. Beautiful. And we'll just see what's coming up. Right. Oh, Jacqueline, there's work you love to do. It's the Magenta Angel Feather. The angels have witnessed your business flair and dedicated work ethic. They believe that you could aspire to be quite an entrepreneur if you choose to follow this path. Now, is hair your surname, or is that because you're a hairdresser and you deal with hair? I don't know. Let me know, please. Because if you're not in business, you would be brilliant in business. Doesn't mean if you're not, you know, I was told years ago, probably 30, 35 years ago, that I had 5 stars for business, and I thought the woman was a Fruit Loop because I was a nurse. But it was the best reading I ever had, and she was right. So it doesn't mean you're going to do it tomorrow, but you have, you know, you work hard and you've got business flair. So, you know, work you love is very, very important. Oh, it is your surname. Well, there you go. Isn't that interesting? Do you have a business, Jacqueline? Let me know that. Or are you just a hard worker at the moment? Let me know that. I'd like to know. Get back to me, sweetie. All right. Let's see who else we have here. Just having a little quick look. Going here with Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you? And you're from Altona, so you're not far away from me, Michelle. You can come up and see me one day at the AOK Healing Centre at Emerald Bank. It's only 2 hours up the road. I'll draw a card for you, Michelle. Okay. The Mauve Angel Feather, Michelle, courage and faith. The angels are present and call upon you to be courageous, draw on and trust in your deep faith and spiritual beliefs and the angels to assist you at this time. Oh, I'm going back. Hold the bus, Michelle. I'm going to talk to, I've lost it again, but I'll talk to Jacqueline in a minute. You just need to hang on tight, Michelle, all right? So take a deep breath, call in Archangel Michael to be with you, to give you extra courage. Use the mauve colour so you can actually imagine a mauve pot of paint with a paintbrush and putting it around yourself will bring you courage and faith. Some amethyst would be really, really good for you to work with at the moment. And another thing that would be great for you, Michelle, is some lavender essential oil. I really, really love doTERRA oils because of the high quality. So I'll put up some links if you want to try some of that. It's just beautiful. Would balance your energy field. Okay, so purple, mauve would be very important for you at the moment. So hang in there, gorgeous. Now I want to go back and see if I can find my little friend. Oh, it's near Trafalgar, Donzi. Okay, there you go. You learned me something. I'm just trying to find that lovely girl's comment because she did comment about her business and now I can't find it. Oh, Donzi's also saying spot on, my vitamin D is not good. Well, there you go. There's a reason why the angels give me things. Sometimes they'll just give me one word and then we have to actually figure it out. But I always trust what I get. Hang on a minute. Jacqueline says her surname is Hare. I have never met anyone with the surname Hare, so there we go. How lovely is that? Obviously, you have family coming down that were very involved in hair because that's what they did, you know, like you had surnames to do with people's occupations. Oh, here we go. I found it. Jacqueline says, I do have a couple of businesses actually, but unsure which direction to go in. Okay. Awesome. So you have business flair. Maybe you need to simplify things, Jacqueline. If you need to have a reading with me, we can go through things with you, gorgeous. So keep that in mind. You can book a reading online with me. I've got the competition on my page. You might win it. Who knows? The computer might choose you. So sometimes when we have at a crossroads and we've got lots of decisions to make, you know, I can do an in-person reading for you and we can look at each one individually and go bang, 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 bang. Okay, so a little bit of guidance could actually be really good for you at the moment, sweetheart. But you've got the entrepreneurial flair, so that's great. Let me have a look here. I would love to say hello to Penny Lambert. Would love a reading to start my day here in Ontario, Canada. Well, welcome. Canada's in the house. So hello, Penny. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for putting where you live, and that does help me to draw your name. So if you put where you live, it will help me to find you, okay? So make sure you put it in your comment where you live. Penny, Red Angel Feather, Penny, take action now. The angels advise you that a project or idea that you've been working on is finally nearing the point of transformation. So keep working, keep pushing forward, and keep actioning, Penny. Okay, it's not a time to stand still or relax. Keep moving. Rightio, gorgeous. Thank you for being here. Let me know how that resonates. Okay, let me have a look. And I scroll backwards too, so don't leave the house. And make sure you like and share, everybody. That's an energy exchange. All right, let me just have a look and see here. Love to say hello to Tracy Farrell. Love your energy, Echuca, Victoria. Thank you, Tracy. Well, I hope you've been over to the AOK Healing Centre because we're only across the way, not far at all. Tracy, I will read a card for you. Okay, beautiful. Here we go. Right, Tracy. Oh, you need to meditate. Tonight's a perfect night under the full moon. Indigo angel feather, time to meditate. The angels are ready to assist you with the development of your psychic perception and visual acuity during meditation. Excellent. The coupon code tonight. Don't worry, if you do have to go to bed, it will be there. I have an awesome offer. This is Tracy, this is for you and everybody else. The Angel Staircase to Meditations for Healing. Full moons are all about healing, about releasing and healing and making new room for new health and new wealth. Okay, this coupon code will give you 30% off if you buy 2 of these CDs. So you can buy one for yourself and one for your mum, one for yourself and one for your girlfriend, 2 for Christmas presents, whatever. But buy 2 CDs, you will get 30% off. And the coupon code is, I will put it in the comments now, is HEAL2. This is going to be great for you, Tracy. And you go onto I'll put my website up here. Just give me a minute. Oops. You can go there to my online shop and you can see the CD. You need to go on, when you go, you can see the shopping cart and you'll see CDs, and the green one, you'll go in there. You go into the one that's got the picture of the 2 CDs and you click that, go to the shopping cart, put HEAL2 in there, and then that will give you the discount. Just want to talk to you a little bit about the CD. This is amazing healing CD, okay? It's all the archangels. Is actually the first CD is Deep Heart Healing for heartache, grief, loneliness, guilt, and unforgiveness. This meditation will make you cry. Okay, so if you do it any night, it doesn't have to be a Pisces full moon, you will probably cry because Mother Mary comes in and it's just, it hits your heart and it's just awesome. So this is Deep Heart Healing with Archangel Raphael, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Michael, and Mother Mary, Queen of the Angels, and Rosemary saying love both CDs. Thank you, Rosemary. Meditation 2 is emotional stress relief for stress and anxiety. This is with Archangel Raphael, Michael, and Sandalphon. They use kinesiology, vibrational medicine, crystals, music, and color therapy to relieve emotional stress. It has got, thank you, Gay, says wonderful DVDs. It's got a piece of music that I actually purchased that's actually a little bit different to listen to, but it's been scientifically proven to release stress. So if you want a stress buster, this is for you. The third track is the chakra, auric field, and physical body healing. Together with my musical person, we composed this piece of just sound. So it's like a sound healing. So Archangel Raphael, Archangel Sandalphon, who is the Archangel of music, uses crystal sound and color therapy to provide deep energetic healing on all levels. So this is a great CD. So the coupon code is HEAL2. And if you buy 2 CDs, 2 of this CD, you will get 30% off. So a great one for Christmas, and highly recommend that. So Tracy, you need to meditate, my dear, and that is a great solution for you. Oops, goodness, my computer decided to run away. Come back. Okay, so hi, Shannon. How are you? Welcome from Michigan. Another one from Michigan. And I couldn't say it again. God, I need to practice. Okay, it's like my grandmother couldn't say Mitsubishi. She couldn't. We used to always say, Ma, say Mitsubishi. And we used to always just laugh at it. It was terrible, but she didn't mind. She thought it was cute. So, Shannon, a message for any message from my family. Okay, well, this is from the angels, and it will be related to your family, Shannon. Here we go. Show a friend your care. It's a very caring. It's a coral angel feather. The angels understand the importance of friendship and ask that you make an effort to remind a friend how loved they are. But I think this is about your family reminding you how loved you are. It's a very caring, loving energy that they send to you. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. Helen says love and light to you. Thank you so much, Helen, and the same to you. Beautiful. And we can all help each other out. Beck is loving the live feed, and thank you for the useful information. You're very, very welcome. My aim is to help people. That's what I'm here for. Okay. Okay, now let me have a look. I have Shen here. Hi, Shen. Hi, Michelle. I've been tuning into all your beautiful messages as I've been going through a lot emotionally at the moment. Would love some angel guidance, please. Well, write that letter tonight, Shen. That's going to be very, very important for you to do, to release the emotions, okay? Now, another thing with doTERRA, I absolutely love doTERRA. The healing properties of the doTERRA oils are so high quality. You can actually go and join up for next to nothing, and you can get an emotions kit, which has got all the oils for your emotions, and it also includes a free diffuser. So I will give you my my link. It's mydoterra.com/AOK, and that's my account. So I would highly recommend that to you before I even do your reading, Shen. Okay, and you'll be feeling more emotional tonight because of the full moon, because it's Pisces and it's water. So there's happiness here for you, Shen. So you just need to hang in, gorgeous. Do some work. Do some work on releasing the emotions. Sunlight, yellow angel feather, happiness awaits. The angels ask you to feel happy and optimistic. There are bright days ahead for you. So what I would like you to do is start focusing on the good things in your life, not the things that are upsetting you. I want you to write your letter and get rid of that stuff. Get some oils. Awesome. Would be very, very helpful for your to get you back into balance, and then start to focus on the positive things. Okay. Rightio. Let's have a look, and we have people answering some of the questions. So isn't that wonderful? Good on you. I'm going to go here to Anne McQueen. Hello, Anne. How are you? Is this your first time here? And you haven't put where you live. So you're lucky that the angels got me to choose you. Would love to hear a wee message from you. Okay, Anne, I will give you a wee message, as my dear Scottish friend Moira used to always say to me. The answer is yes. So the teal angel feather, the angels have heard your question, and the answer is definitely yes. So if you've been asking a question over and 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 over again, it's yes. Okay, and it's also about the colour teal. So do you like the colour teal, Anne? If you do, good, wear it. If you don't, get a crystal in that colour. That will help you. Let me know if it resonates. Tracy says, thank you, I appreciate it. You're welcome, Tracy. And please get back to me after I read from you. It's a very lovely thing to do, because then it feels like we're having a two-way conversation. Please put where you live. Don't just put hi. Otherwise, I'm not drawn to you. Oh, now hang on a minute. Just a moment. There's something very special happening here, and I've got to find it. Oh, goodness. Hold the bus. Kelly is saying her anxiety and chest pains have increased because of the full moon. Well, release it. Don't hang on to it, Kelly. Do some work on it, love. Okay, that will help. I'm just trying to find this lady. Oh, here we go. Everybody needs to wish Megan a happy birthday, please, in the comments. Megan, happy birthday. Send us some hearts, send us some love. Now, is anyone sending me hearts? I haven't even asked tonight, so I'm wondering whether you have sent me any hearts, because I can't see them as usual. So please, let's just have an avalanche of hearts for Megan and me. You're welcome, Shen. Okay, so Megan, happy birthday to you, beautiful. Very important time to do an angel reading on your birthday. Gives you some guidance for the next 12 months going forward. Everybody's sending you lots of love on your birthday, Megan. Channel Divine Grace, purple angel feather. The angels acknowledge that you have an intense psychic ability and call upon you for spiritual service and visionary leadership within the world. This is the card of the quiet light worker, Megan. This is praying for people, sending love and light to people, doing random acts of kindness, just being beautiful towards people. That's your mission. That's what you need to focus on, okay? Not everybody needs to be in the spotlight and on the stage, okay? We need these quiet people doing their work as well, because it can make a really, really big difference. So also, I would really love you. They're telling me some lepidolite would be really, really good for you, Megan, okay? It's a crystal. You can order it on my shop. I'll put the shop website in here again, and there's a crystal part there. And I choose all the crystals myself with muscle testing and angelic guidance. So if you ever need anything, just go there and I will put some time into that for you. Tomorrow. You need to tell me where you live, or it's you're welcome, Megan. Everyone's saying happy birthday to you. And let's see some hearts fly across the screen. I can't even see them flying across the screen on my phone. So it would be lovely to see the hearts. And please like and share the stream with your friends and family, and let them know you're here. It's called an energy exchange, okay? Rightio, let's have a little look here. Let me know where you live. I need to see where you live in the comments, please. Yes, you can buy an assortment of crystals, Catherine, and you can buy them individually, or you can buy them in little kits. I've got AOK crystal kits, which are awesome and very, very good value. Like you'll see that they're only about $12 and very good value. Some of the crystals in there are quite valuable. So if you want to just buy a kit, you can do it that way, or you can buy them individually. Okay, very good. Now let's have a look. Helen, hello, Helen. Now, didn't I read for you, Helen? I just said hello to you, didn't I? And said that I loved Adelaide. And see, this is what happens when you don't go away. Helen's come back again. I already spoke to her, said hello, and now she's here. And I've been drawn to her this time to do a card. Let's have a look. Helen, for you. Oh, and it's the blue angel feather, light blue angel feather. Break the silence. The angels would like to assist you with sensitive communication that is required at this moment in time. So this is a conversation you do need to have, but you need to be very, very careful about how you do it. When and where. Is it right for you? Is it right for the other person? You need to choose your words carefully. This is not a time to send a text, okay? But you really do need to say something about something to someone. No text messages, no emails, because they can be interpreted incorrectly. So you do need to speak, but you need to make sure that it's the right time for you and the other person, and then you need to be really sensitive and get your point across. You need to, you make it about you. You say, this is actually not working for me at the moment, and I really require this from you at the moment, that type of thing. So a sensitive conversation is on the horizon for you, beautiful. Anne, Scotland, beautiful. Thank you, Anne, for sharing that. And tell me if the reading did resonate for you as well. Okay, here we're going here to Connie Heelbig. Connie, is that your surname? Because on Facebook sometimes people have these names that aren't real, so they can trick me. But Connie, welcome, beautiful. And look, I hope you're going to come and see us at the AOK Healing Centre, 2 hours up the road near Shepparton, freeway all the way, and it's worth a drive up. And you can come up and have a girls' day, have readings, get your massage done or whatever. Beautiful at the Healing Centre. You need to book it in though. Connie, here's a card for you. New work coming for you, Connie. It's a new work venture. I don't know whether you're looking for work or it's a way of doing your work in a different way. The angels are here to present you with new choices regarding your paid or unpaid work. A new career, job, hobby or project is on the horizon. I do believe it's a project of some description, Connie. Get back to me and see if that resonates for you. Okay, how are we going? Oh, we're getting through a lot of readings tonight, so that's really, really good. Gay is saying such a lovely space. Well, yeah, to feel it, Gay, is amazing, isn't it? Like, it's, yeah, absolutely awesome. Hi, Jackie. How are you from Nathaya? Well, you're only up the road, so I hope you've been to see us. Let's have a little Jackie Scolia. Okay, beautiful. I'll do a card for you, Jackie. Hope you like my AOK Healing Centre page too, Jackie, since you're a local. Hear about all the things that are happening. Jackie, this is the ruby angel feather. 2 hearts sealed as one. The angels have heard your prayers to meet your soulmate and are here to inform you that this person will arrive in your life very soon. So if you're not in partnership, there could be someone coming, but look, I actually don't know that it's a man. It could be a child or a baby or someone that's coming to help you, like a nobleman or a noblewoman. It could be a noblewoman. But there's, and it could be a pet even that's coming into your life. So that's someone to love you. Okay, so that's beautiful news. Okay, so let's welcome Louise. You know what? When I press the button sometimes and I'm thinking I'm pressing someone, the angels flick up someone else's name, and that's what's happened with you, Louise. We are not in control, people. Okay, oops, and I've just spelt that all wrong, and I'm just going to take a minute to write your name down because I can get off track and then I forget who I'm talking to. From Mount Cotton. Where is that, Louise? I don't know. So, Louise, here's a card for you. You're welcome, Jackie. Let me know if it resonates, please. This is the rose angel feather for you, Louise. A blessing for your home. The angels have heard your invitation to be present in and around your home. They are about to bestow a blessing of love on your home and its occupants. So that is very, very beautiful news for you. Lots of rose quartz in your house too, Louise, is very important. And make sure you clear your house regularly, everybody, with some clearing spray, okay? Because that keeps the energy where you do your big work, you work all your stuff out in your home, okay? So you need to keep the energies high. Not that I'm saying your energies aren't high in your house, they are, but I'm talking some more rose quartz would be good and for everyone else. Because when I read for other people, there'll always be something there for everybody else. Okay. Hi, Anya. Good vibes from India, and you've sent me so many beautiful hearts. And I hope you're sending me hearts on the live call because I can't see them on my phone or on this thing. So please keep sending them to me. And I'm going to do a card for you. And welcome from India. I have a fabulous IT team in India, and they do awesome, awesome work for me. Fabulous. Okay. I'm going to draw another card as well. Okay, look, this is a justice card here for you, Anya. This is an Archangel Michael card. Scales are balanced. Archangel Michael hands you an energetic key. This sacred key ensures that the truth is revealed and that the scales of justice are balanced. This energy tonight could be interesting for you, Anaya, because it's about things being revealed, like the Pisces full moon. Secrets, things that are hidden. Something could present something that you've been missing, some information or a resource that you've required. And I did draw the black angel feather, but it's not the answer. It's about being protected. So Archangel Michael is protecting you. And if you do have any legal issues happening, it's good news for those. But it can be just about, I'm really drawn to the word revealed. I think something's going to be revealed to you by the angels soon. So it's information that you require. So let me know if that resonates for you, doll. You're welcome, Fran. Please put where you live. Otherwise, I won't be as drawn to you to read a card. Thank you, Marie. Marie says, great readings, Michelle, very good information. You're welcome. Okay, who else am I looking for here? Let me know where you live. Otherwise, I won't be as drawn to your name. Just scrolling backwards now. Okay, I'm going to say hello to Sue Lloyd from Condamine in Queensland. How are you, Sue? Right, let's... Oh, Sue, you've got some money coming. Woohoo! Yay, you're welcome. Lime green angel feather, money's about to manifest. The angels ask that you feel the marvelous feeling of anticipation as you are about to receive an abundance of money. So yay, team. And I think you actually can do with it. Good. So be grateful. Be ready. Arms wide out. I'm ready to receive. Thank you very much. Let me know where you live. Hi to Hayley. Hayley Long, Bundaberg, would love a reading. Bundaberg's a beautiful place, Hayley. I actually considered going to Bundaberg to do my midwifery. True story. Many moons ago. But I actually didn't do it. So, yeah, it was a decision I made. We were actually thinking of moving to Bundaberg from Kyabram for me to do my midwifery, even down to the point of getting resumes, getting my resume done and getting references. And like back in those days, we got letters written for us. But something just didn't sit at that time, so we didn't do it, okay? Yeah, so that's the story, Hayley. So that's my little Bundaberg story. Sue really needs it. Yeah, I know. Okay. Hayley, this is Vermilion Angel Feather. Light a candle. The angels feel your bereavement and loss and are here to wipe away your tears. It's now time to connect with your precious love. So if you are grieving for someone or have lost someone, it's a great time to light a candle near a photo of theirs. If everybody's lost someone, okay, or something, and it doesn't have to be a person. You could have lost your home, or you could have lost money, or you could have, it's an energy of loss that I am picking up with you. So whatever you've lost, you could have lost an object. Light a candle and talk to your angels about it. Okay, beautiful. That's an action. Oh, she's just lost her Pa. Oh, honey. Yeah, so light a candle near Pa's picture, love, all right? And he's with you and he'll send you signs. Let me see what he's sending you. Do believe it's butterflies, love, okay, that you'll get from Pa. Okay, so there you go. So the cards are so accurate. So Michelle Newton, the Aussie Angel Lady, here with you live tonight, doing some angel readings, talking about life in general, how we can make our life easier and how we can learn and grow and make changes. So please like and share the stream. Send me lots of hearts, even though I can't see them. I know you're probably sending them to me. It's nearly time for me to go, actually, so I only do a couple more because I've actually got to work in the healing centre tomorrow because my beautiful wise one sister is actually having a couple of days off because she's been doing more courses, and we can talk to you about them soon. I didn't realise I've already been on for over an hour, so I'll just do a couple more and then we will wind it up. Okay, so don't go anywhere. It could be you next because we've still got a lot of people on the call. Now, here's a good question here. Sharon is saying, hi, Michelle, how do you order your meditation CDs? You go to my website, Sharon, www.michellenewten.com/AOK-shop, and you go to the shop up the top of the website. There's a little angel holding a present. You click on that, takes you through to the shop, and then you'll see the section that's like, going down an aisle. You'll see the shopping. You'll see the CDs. So it's 30% off. So it's 2 green CDs. You'll get 30% off, which is a great saving. You need the coupon code, which is HEAL2, and you put that in the shopping cart and then click apply, and it puts the discount into the shopping cart. Megan says she was just on the website and it looks beautiful. Thank you so much. Not as beautiful as my centre. You should come and see that one day, everybody. Yes, so put your orders in, guys. It's my gift to you. I don't have to do it, but I want to because I want you to have the blessings from my work. Okay, so let's have a little look. Okay. Nairi, how are you? Good evening from Tanambit. Haven't read for you for a while. Have I, Nairi? Have I? I don't think so. Anyway, you're here. Big decision I need to make. I presume that's a new job. Listen, Nairi, as I always say, tune in. How does it make you feel? You need to do that, okay? Tune in. How does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel yuck? That's your indicator what to do. The angels will give you a quick card as well to assist you. Simple things. So don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Take some time. Don't rush into it. Sit alone and get a fresh perspective on it. Okay. So simplify. Don't rush in. Take your time. Tune in is my advice for you. Okay. That's okay. When you're nervous, focus on service. That's what Doreen would say. Okay. Tell me where you live or I won't be drawn to you. My centre, Nicole, is at Kyalla in Victoria, which is near Shepparton, 2 hours and a bit from Melbourne, in the country Victoria, Orchards Dairy Farms. I don't know where you are, Nicole. It's awesome. Thank you, Sharon, for sharing that. Just having a look here, who else I'm drawn to before I finish up. Oh, I missed your comment there, Nari. Go back to it. Got a lot of people from Scotland here. Again, Canada. Nari's just saying thank you so much. Yes, have taken the last few days to think. Yeah, take a couple more. Won't hurt. No need to rush, okay? Rightio, let me have a look. I would like to go here to Sue Robinson from Clunes. How are you, Sue? A little card for you, darling. Still got a lot of people on the call. Please send me lots of hearts. Please like the actual post and like my Facebook page. That's very good energy exchange for me. And, yeah. Take up that great coupon. This is Copper Angel Feather, which is business growth. The angels are here to inform you that the hours of hard work you've put in are about to be rewarded. So if you don't have a business, it's about the hard work you do generally that's going to be rewarded, Sue. If you don't have a business also, it's about things smoothing out and getting a bit easier. I'm not really sure that you have a business, actually. You correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not picking it up. So it'll be about things getting easier and being rewarded for the hard work that you do. And I actually wouldn't be surprised if you volunteer. Get back to us and let us know. Rightio, let's have a look and see who else is here. Oh, Nicole, you're in Maribna. I'm across the bridge, love. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, here we have Robert Campbell. Hello, Rob. How you going? Lovely to see some guys on the call again. Actually, we have quite a lot of guys on the calls. Sue says you are spot on. Thank you. You're welcome, Sue. Robert from Townsville, here is a card from Archangel Michael Oracle. Oh, awesome. Serendipity, right time, right place. Archangel Michael hands you an energetic key. This sacred key places you exactly where you're meant to be. You will to receive an extraordinary gift. Robert, tune in, work with Archangel Michael. He'll lead you where you're meant to go to get just an amazing gift. So it's a serendipitous moment. He's going well. Excellent. So continue to go well. Continue to tune in to Michael because he's going to lead you to exactly where you're meant to be, my friend. Okay, let's have a look for a couple more, and then I've got to love and leave you because I have to open the centre in the morning. Just having a little look here. Hi, Sherry. Had a big, not so happy day. A reading will be lovely, even if it's a general read. I'll just draw a card for you, Sherry. I do feel you need a card tonight, honey. Okay. Oh, that flew out, Sherry. Connect with the moon. Okay, so the day, the energies have been tough for you. So just breathe through it. Write your angel letter, burn it under the full moon, let it go. You're feeling the energies heavily, but the moon will protect you and it will light you on your path. So connect with goddess and goddess energy. Archangel Gabriel is another great one to connect with tonight. Looks after mothers, grandmothers, that sort of stuff. So very much to do with women. So please connect with Archangel Gabriel tonight, Sherry. Okay, pray to him. Her, or can be either, actually. Him, her, doesn't matter. Can be known as both. Okay, so let's have a look here. And I have the beautiful Joanne Duncan all the way from Scotland. We've had quite a few people from Scotland tonight, and London and Canada and India and goodness, everywhere. Good night, Catherine. Thanks for being here. Joanne, just what I needed. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel. Card for you, Joanne. Chosen path found, the royal blue angel feather. The angels would like to reassure you that you are definitely, you have definitely found your chosen path. Congratulations, you're right on track. Now, I'm actually getting photography and cameras around you, Joanne. So can you let me know what that's about? But whatever it is, you're right on track, okay? Maybe you're very photogenic, I don't know, but there's a lot of cameras or photography could be important to you. Sigourney's just asking, do you do online readings like in-depth readings? Absolutely. I read for people all over the world. You book a reading through my online shop. I'll give you the website address again. We just have to, when it's international, we just have to, it can be a little bit tricky syncing our clocks with my work and your work and all that sort of stuff, but we always manage to do it. So you just have to be patient, and I'll book you in, and we make a time that works for each other, so we communicate until we get that happening. So you can book a reading online. Okay, so just a moment, folks. I'm just having a little look at the comments here. Just a moment, people. A lot of people from Scotland. Okay, I'm just about going to finish up. Ellie, I don't know where you live, so put where you live and it might draw me to you more. Joanne says, oh, I don't know, but I've been asking if I'm on the right path. Thank you so much, much love. That's okay. It could be that you need to take more photos, Joanne, but when people ask if they're on the right path, they always are. All right? Yeah. So that's a typical thing. So, you know, maybe you need to take up photography, or young ones take lots of photos these days. So, you know, it could be that you're going to take some beautiful photos, or people are going to take some nice photos of you or something like that. Okay, Regan, I hope you've been out to the AOK Healing Centre at Kiowa. I'll draw a quick card for you. Nice to see you here. Let me draw. I'm getting very low on cards here. And one more card. Oh, open door. You've got an opportunity coming, Regan. Hope you're going to walk through my door at AOK Healing Centre, but you actually have got an opportunity coming for you, so you need to be really, really observant. It's an open door. The angels ask you to be very observant as you are to be presented with an exciting opportunity. Okay, so that is awesome news for you, Regan. Can you please tell me the name of the meditation CD again? Yes, I can. I have 2 CDs. I have the Angel Staircase Meditations for Entering the Angelic Realm. And the one tonight that I've got the coupon code on is Angel Staircase Meditations for Healing. Seems to be reflecting. They're both beautiful. That's the one I was talking about. Okay, and the coupon code's HEAL2, and you get 30% off when you buy 2. So you can, you know, buy one for yourself and one for your mum or your girlfriend, or one for a Christmas present, that sort of stuff. Okay, so thank you so, so much for being here. I will put up links to anything that I've spoken about tonight in the, you know, the comment thing when I turn off the live stream, and you can, you can book a reading through my website, www.michellenewton.com. I do in-person readings at the AOK Healing Centre. I get very, very booked out. Good night, Beth. So you do need to make appointments, and and when you're overseas, we'll organise it. We just talk by email until we can find a mutual time. Okay, but I do have a 7-day-a-week healing centre, so just don't expect me. People email me and say I'll have a reading at 10 o'clock this day and 11 o'clock that day. Well, it doesn't quite work like that because I'm a very, very busy lady, very busy angel lady. So I am booked out for quite a while. So not months, but at the minute, but it will get like that soon. I'm no doubt about it. Good night, Joy. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. So take care. Happy full moon. And I will see you. Don't forget tomorrow night at 9:30. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, John. 9:30 again. I'm going live. I'm doing an interview with Beck Butterfly, who is one of my Angel Feather Oracle practitioners. We're going to talk about the course. We're going to talk about her development since she did the course, the amazing things she's doing in the world. So don't miss that. That is going to be a lot of fun. We will not be doing angel readings, but I will be doing, it'll be very interesting if you want to learn about maybe working with me and doing my online course, which is available. I will just put the link in there if anyone's guided to it. AOK online. Shivers, come back. I'm making mistakes here as I'm typing. onlineacademy.com. Okay. You can find the course there. Okay. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for being here. I will be back next Wednesday night, 9:30 Melbourne time, doing more angel readings. And tomorrow night, 9:30, interviewing Beck Butterfly. If I can get the software to work, who knows? It's not Mercury retrograde. We should be fine. And don't forget to enter on my Facebook page, Michelle Newten, the Aussie Angel Lady. There's a competition pinned to the top. You could win a Skype reading. Share like crazy. The more you share, the more entries you get. It's awesome. It's IT stuff. I just love it. And yes, so that will be beautiful. See you next week. Bye.